the keepers also kept the door. So there is no manpower that Peter could have used beside heaven's intervention, beside divine intervention. So angels were sent. And behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison. And he smote Peter on the side and raised him up, saying, Arise up quickly. And his chain fell off on his hand. And the angel said unto him, Heal thyself and bind on thy sandals. And so he did. And he said unto him, Cast thy garment upon thee, and follow me. And he went out and followed him, and we know that it was true, which was done by the angel, but thought it was a vision. And when they were past the first and the second wall, they came unto the iron gate that leaded unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord. And they went out and passed all and all and all. Because of our time. Verse 12 says, and when he had considered the thing, he came to the house of Mary, the mother of this. Okay. Here many were gathered together praying. Verse 30 says, and as Peter knocked at the door of the gate, a dancer came to hearken, named Rhoda. And when she knew Peter's door, she opened not the gate for gladness, for running. Now, the something what I'm trying to emphasize is the fact that because the disciples set out to make prayer, there was what? A divine intervention that led to what? The release of Peter. Many times we murmur of what is happening in our society, but where we fail is the place of prayer. If the only thing that we can do at critical moments, either for our life or the nation, is to murmur, I doubt if there will be divine intervention. The disciples here didn't murmur. Probably they said one or two things, but they understood the place of prayer. So they set aside and started making prayer. The Bible says, and prayer was made without ceasing for Peter. And that engendered what? Divine intervention. It looks to me that they come to this point. Part of the counsel that Isaac gave to Peter was, and it shall come to pass when you could no longer hold it, or when you could no longer take it, you break his yoke off your neck. According to Message version, that was part of the counsel Isaac gave to Esau. He said, I have blessed your brother Jacob. You become this, you become that, and on and on. And the young man was crying, Father, nothing for me, nothing for me, nothing. He was actually literally nothing. He was literally nothing. But he gave him a counsel that I think that counsel becomes a blessing. And the counsel was, and it will come to pass when you could no longer take it, that you will break his yoke off your neck. And I believe Esau came to that point whereby he could no longer take it, and something happened. Why did I believe that something happened in the life of Esau? As you study the Bible, it came to a point when Jacob was returning home. I was amazed. Esau has about 400 persons that followed him to meet his younger brother on the road. Do you know what it means for 400 in your house? So as you study your Bible, you discover that even Esau was not small. What he actually needs was the blessings of the lineage, of becoming the patriarch. Yes. I believe he came to that point where he could no longer take it, and something burst out of his life. Do you know, even when Jacob was trying to, he's used to brag and all those kind of things, cunning way. What did he say? He said, I have enough. Take what you have for yourself. Paraphrasing. That was Esau. He said, I have enough. So it looks to me that cancer he utilizes that it will come to pass when you could no longer take it that you break his yoke off your neck. So the disciple came to that point as well, whereby they could no longer take that nonsense from heaven. So what did they do? They set out to make prayer. 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 And there was divine intervention. People of God, it's not about the early church father. It's not about Peter. It's not about James that was killed. No. It is now about you and I don't know what you have lost. Probably the enemy have taken your chains. I don't know. Probably they've taken your chains. And you were quiet. You did nothing. Nothing. Maybe after taking your chains, you just murmur. Just look within yourself. Look into the family. Look into your life. Maybe when they took your chains, either the chains in the family, when they introduce that emails, you do nothing. When you lost that admission, you did nothing. When you lost that job, you did nothing. When that divine health you used to enjoy before was gone, you just thought maybe you ate something. And probably maybe you just assumed it's old age, and you did nothing. So they took your chains, nothing happened. Now, the enemy is also on the neck of your Peter. Are you still going to continue and keep watching? Is it not time to make prayers? I felt it's time to make prayers. I felt it's time to refuse the no of Satan for an answer. Can we be on our feet as we go to the Lord in prayer?